So AI, um, I really like this shot. I like the rule of thirds you got going here. We would say it's a quadrant here on this left, a quadrant here in the middle, and a quadrant here on the right. Maybe I'll pull this up. Yeah, there it is. So you got one on the left, one in the middle, one on the right, and you got her face kind of right here where these lines intersect. I like this. Her arms is not cut off. Her head is not cut off. This is a really good shot. It's not much that I would do to this shot, and it looked like you took this. Oh, it just don't show me the metadata which you what focal length you use, but that lens that you just bought, that is the perfect lens for uh, taking these portraits of people. Um, so as far as the noise, as far as it's a little bit grainy, it's not too bad. Um, Especially since you shot in JPEG, you can't expect but so much. So if you go down here to details, you can take noise reduction. I take this contrast up and these details all the way up, and then my noise reduction. So I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and show you before and after. So this is with noise reduction, and this is without. So that's without, with, without, with, without. You see it's kind of right here where the shadows is. You see it's going to smooth out, so that's without, and that's with. That's without, and that's with. So so some of the noise reduction. Then I would sharpen it a little bit with this clarity. I don't use the sharpening tool um, from inside of the details. I use clarity and only take it up just a little bit, maybe 10. If it's a person, I only use like 10. But if it's like architecture, if it's a building like stones, and I really want to show how hard it is, then you would take clarity way up. Maybe bring these highlights up. So let's see. We take them all the way off, and then back on. Take it all the way off, back on. It's very subtle, and this was only a JPEG image. You can't do but so much with it. But this is a pretty good. This is a pretty good shot. I like this shot a lot. This is really good. And then you can also straighten it if you just hit this level. You see it straightened a little bit. It didn't need much, as you can see. So I cut it off and cut it on. It only needed a little bit. Next picture. Now this one is really grainy. This one is really grainy. So I do the same thing. I pretty much do this for all of them, even if it's not grainy. I do it anyway, and you can see how you can really see the difference on this one. So I'm gonna see if I can zoom in some more. That's a little too close, but all right. So that's no reduction. So that's no. This is with noise reduction. You see the clips is up. So that's with, and that's without. That's with, and that's without. Look at the lines. Look at the newspaper, the graininess to it. So that's without, and that's with. Um, Turn it back on. That's with. Then you can also kind of soften it up too by taking this clarity down. So if you got a real high clarity, let's come off. So this is back to 0, and if you bring it down, that will soften it. And then if you're taking it up, it'll make it look a little harder. The lines, the black lines of like the borders, all of these lines will look harder. They look more like, look at the effect, look at the roughness, and then look at the softness. Like the lines start to smoothen out, like almost like a cloud, like a piece of cotton, something. I don't know. We could brighten this up a little bit, and then I would maybe take the shadows down a little bit. Um, Contrast maybe. Yeah, well, see, this is just a JPEG file. You can't do but so much with it. But yeah. So and then I straighten it. I got presets, so I don't have to everything that I'm showing you right now, how I'm going back and forth one by one, moving these sliders back and forth one by one. I got presets where I don't have to do that. I can just hit the thing, hit the button one time, and it'll do it automatically. So let's go to, so right now I'm in the develop module. I can get to my presets from the develop module. I can go over here to this side where it say presets and hit what I use, portraits. This is a custom one. I made this one. You see where it say user presets? I'm the user. I made this preset. So I made all of these. This is what I do to all my landscapes. This I do all my portraits. A bunch of different scenarios. If it's a sunset. So portraits, I usually do this to all of them. And you can see the effect is very subtle. But we'll go over that another time. So I just wanted to show y'all a little bit of the photo critique. Instead of me trying to text back and forth, oh my goodness, can you imagine me trying to text everything I just said? No, that's too much. If I try to text everything I just said, this would be, it would take too much time. So I think I'm going to try to do these videos more. Hopefully the sound quality is alright. Because I was testing out a couple different things, different microphones. Yeah, I'm going to take these shadows up a little bit. I'm going to take my blacks down. Yeah. But you know what I really like? I like this one. You should put your watermark on it. So if you go up here to edit, and then you can edit watermark, then you could just make something. So you see how I say right here? You could just put out here like AI photo or something. Boom. You can put over here to the side. You can maybe take it up a little bit so it's not hanging so far down. Move it over. Yeah, AI photo. We'll use that for now. Alright, so now when I export it, I can export to original. I don't want the files to be too big. Watermark. We're going to use AI. AI photo. Boom. Usually names. Because I already got the file name. The file name for this is, when you sent it to me, I named it as AI. Alicia. So now when I go to find the picture in the folder, boom. So this is the first one without the watermark, and then here it is with the watermark. Boom. There. Look at that. That's nice. All right, Doug, Alicia, Jewel, we got a new thing going here. Send me y'all 3 best pictures, and I'll try to do a photo critique. I'm new to this, so bear with me.